BT, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our third episode of the Press X Podcast. I'm your co-host, Too Toxic Tony. And we got my boys in the building. Say what's up to the people, big dog.
Always here, man. Always here, man. You know, another show, another road, man. Let's get to it, man.
You gonna smile today? I'm good, man. I'm blessed.
Yeah, today, man, you know, I got these cookies, so I'm in a good mood.
That's good to hear, man. So today's topic is the Showcase Superstar, and we're talking about our boy Wreck. So the Showcase we're talking about is last season when it very first started. So before we dive into that, we're gonna talk about the little skit that we got, the rumors, the top 5 teams, the lower 5 teams, and anything else we got on the market. So first things first, let's start with the rumors. Boys, you know any rumors on the block? I got a good one.
What I got, man, rumor wise, as far as rumors, a lot of guys get quiet around this time of the season. Week 3 headed into 4, a lot of guys don't talk. A lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, real
they get
quiet.
humble.
They get humble. It was a team that just hit me up today, actually, that had to back out. They backed out. We 3 weeks in and they backed out the league. You feel me? They said it was too much pressure. They said it was too much pressure. They couldn't get guys on, and so they got like 4 guys going into free agency, so they can go ahead and try to get picked up.
We didn't know the name.
I ain't gonna display them.
Ain't gonna display them?
No, we could talk about them. It's too ruthless.
Too ruthless.
So
okay.
You know,
were they on the page talking early, like when the this season started, or?
Without a doubt. I mean, everybody's on the page talking early.
I love it.
Till we get 3 weeks in.
I love it. I love 3 weeks in because all the new teams come in and say they're the best. They're going to do this, this, and this. And then all of a sudden, poof, be gone. But I think this season is a season a lot of teams, new teams, haven't quit. Like, this was one of the better Force seasons. And things like that. So shout out to them boys and all the other new teams that's still fighting, even if they're not at where they want to be. Correct. So any other rumors? Oh, I got one, but it got deleted. So technically it's not a rumor, but it is. That sorry ass basketball player, light skinned David. I hate that guy.
What happened with David?
Let me tell you what happened, man. So I'm chilling, playing 2K, minding my business, right? And I look on Facebook and I see, and I quote, "If you want a winner or you're looking for a veteran off the bench, 2 through 5, hit me up." And then Crucify, here come Crucify. Crucify. Hey, Toxic, you looking for one? Hell no, I ain't looking for him. Keep his ass where he at.
What's the beef with Dave?
No. Keep him where he at.
No, I thought y'all was good people.
No,
what happened?
I hate Dave. I hate light-skinned Dave. I hate light-skinned Dave.
I could have swore he was on Too Toxic roster.
Hey, don't you ever disrespect me like that. Don't do that. All
right, so wait, he was on J-Mo roster? He was on somebody's roster and y'all was playing together.
I was on J-Mo's team. That is J-Mo's boy. That ain't my boy. And that's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. That is J-Mo's boy. And I'm cool with J-Mo. So that's his boy. It is what it is. But on my standpoint, keep his trash ass where he at.
Damn, Dave.
Keep his ass where he at.
Damn. It looks like he got some responding to do. That's crazy.
Man, look, respond. Hey, win. How about he win first? When he beat me, he could respond.
I like it.
I like it. See, that's the Too Toxic Tony side. I'm gonna bring it back now. I gotta bring it back.
I like it.
That's Too Toxic Tony side.
I like it.
Any more rumors you got?
No, man. No, like I said, man, it's all mute. It's mute around the league, and that's how I like it. You feel me?
I don't.
No, I do, because I know it's only them big dogs who's stomping right now.
That's true. Sure, looking for game.
It's only them big dogs. You that owner chat, you only see big dogs looking.
That is
true.
You
feel me? The puppies, they quiet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, week 3, we definitely.
Week 3, the puppies quiet. Week 3.
Right. Moving on to our next subject, we're gonna talk about the free agency draft and the trades that went on. So I'm definitely gonna give a special shout out to Juan. Is it? No, it's not Juan. It's Julian.
Yeah.
Why I keep saying,
that's Juwan.
Juwan. He made definitely a GM move. He traded up to get the number 1 pick in the free agency draft pool.
Yeah.
He traded that guy Gio and his 8th pick for the number 1 spot, and he picked up WLX Lime. And it's crazy because they're actually a team. I don't know their situation, so I would think like, hey, he got his boy, you know what I'm saying, on the team, but probably he joined late. He had to go through the free agency showcase and, you know, do all this stuff until you can get picked up by his real team. But that's a solid trade up, man. That's definitely a solid trade up.
I think that's a big move on Juan's part.
Big move.
Very professional, man. Juan is one of them guys, man. Like, he brings a lot of energy to the league. You know, he's on my staff as well, man. And he brings a lot of energy within the staff work. But to see how he's moving as a GM, man, I give him his kudos. You feel me? Because he's doing it on both sides and he's handling his business. That was a major move that he did because Slime was a dog. You feel me? So, and also Slime got a chip on his shoulder. So that right there alone with them needing that piece. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say that I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go too far. I ain't gonna go too far, but they, you know,
because it's week 3, right? Let's be real. It's week 3, and even if you go undefeated now, I don't know the placement of where they were placed in the playoffs. That's all I would say. You know what I'm saying? It's week 3. If this was week 2, different ball game. But he did pick up Bino, and he picked up my boy Mike Lott. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. But like you said, it's week 3 though.
Big
week
moves.
3. You know what I'm saying?
It's week 3. Even if he's building, you know, just his structure, man, for next season, I send kudos to him. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
All right, so we're moving on to our next topic: the top 5 teams in the league. Drum roll, please. Bing. First team is High Octane. We already know they already lost 2 games. Yeah, shout out to them. Gotta give them their kudos and flowers. They are 28-2. I just like to put out there, we gave them their second loss. All right, my pride is over. All right, the number 2 team, here we go. The number 2 team is Gunline. They're 21-6.
Shout out to them boys.
Number 3, it's your boy.
They creeping
Sock
up.
Monsters.
They creeping up. Every week I notice they come on up every week. They went from 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. I gotta watch these guys.
I'm told you.
Watch these guys.
I said, hey man, we came back. I said we're gonna make some noise. We're gonna win some games. Certain teams did take us by surprise, and I would not say they didn't. You know how it is. The first game, you got to figure out what teams like to do things like that. So we lost to Slime's team, Slime's little clan, which is what's it? Was it Goats status?
Goats, yep.
Yeah, we did lose to them game 1, and they said something on the stream saying that we ass and we trashed it. But in my head, but here's the crazy part about that. I'm gonna speak on that. I said
that was accurate, but go ahead.
They could say it's accurate, but numbers don't lie. They beat us by 3, you know, and they call us ass, and then we blew them out the second game. So who's really ass? Numbers don't lie, and neither do I. All right, moving on from that. Number 4, UHL Task Force. They are 18-6 at the number 4 spot. You know. And number 5, and you know, UHL Task Force is a good team. I had no problem with them. Cool guys, cool runners, things like that.
And they remained in my top 5 from the start. They still there.
Yes, sir. Still there. Number 5, Brotherhood Forever, which is Rex team. They're 23-14. Now, some people are debating they're still in the top 5 because they got in the most game played. You know what I'm saying?
That's a large debate. Does that not make them top 5 quality? No, they're definitely top 5
that's
quality.
What people saying. Word on the block.
Regardless of how many games they got played, I mean, they may have a lot of losses, but that team is in my top 5. The way that they compete and play. I would say 2 difference. I like them and Team Demonize. Both of them teams should be up there, which I know they're pulling on strong late. But I like for two difference to make a good run, and then I like to see what Team Demonize do. So I mean,
So Demonize, it's funny that you say that because Demonize is number 6 and Two Different is number 7. Demonize is 13-7, and Two Different is 7-5 right now, currently in the standings. I do like Demonize. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. I do like Demonize.
I got an updated one where Two Difference is 9-6. Team Demonize.
Now we'll do that next week. We'll do that next week. We ain't doing that this week. Well, I ain't got it. So we going off of what I got this morning.
What you got this morning? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got this morning. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie, and neither do I. Right?
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, two different. Like you said, those two teams are definitely creeping up on that. But now to our bottom 5 teams. Let's talk about it. Let us talk about it. So at the number 15 spot, Guerrilla Warfare. Talk to me. I haven't heard nothing from them. I don't even think I played them actually.
No, I think Guerrilla, right? They actually just made some moves.
Did they?
Yeah, they actually just made some moves and was able to get a few guys. So I look for them to have a good run down the stretch, at least knocking their games out, trying to be competitive for sure.
Okay, and they're sitting at 16-11. I'm 16. Sorry, 6-11. Right below that is the team that you hate, the Rebels. They moved up now. Hey, all right, they moved up. They are.
Still in the,
I'm lying.
They still in the bottom.
Yeah, they're still in the bottom. Rebels are still in the bottom. They are 4-12.
No, so that's what I mean. From my update just 2 hours ago. They went 9-12 from my update 2 hours ago.
Oh, so they moved up. Okay.
So that takes them out of the bottom. Them dudes, they got a chip on their shoulder. They don't like the way I've been talking.
Love it.
And that's what they ought to do because they're horrible.
No, they're not, bro. Matter of fact, send me that list. Who else you got? So let's go from 16 down.
16 down. So 16 down, you got Guerrilla still on there. You got the DMV Shotters. We know they really not making a push for anything.
Tell me the record of the DMV Shotters, bro. With the people want to know.
DMV Shotters, man, they got 5 wins. 5 wins with 14 losses. It's kind of tough for them to still get over that hump and that hurdle.
Why do you think? Have you seen them play?
No, I've seen them play. They've they got a good core, man, but it's kind of difficult when you run into them monster teams. It kind of blows your self, you know what I'm saying? You don't really have it after that, you know what I mean? And that's what's happening with them. They running into a lot of good teams, losing their confidence at that.
At the end of the day, I think it builds character. It actually shows you where you're at, where you need to work on. Even in real life sports, when you get blown out by 30 on 1, I mean, if you quit, you ain't got no heart. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we ride together, we die together. Obviously, this is a game, but the principle still applies. Like we all signed up, paid money. It's still the principle of paying money. I'm not paying money and quitting. That's just not happening, right?
We gonna play this out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it doesn't work out, sure, next season, we move on or try to find new people. But I definitely feel that, this is a test of character because everybody celebrates in the light. But when it's dark, you know what I'm saying, who's really going to stand next to you? But, number 18, who you got in number 18?
Number 18, you got True Choppers down there, man.
Yep.
They at 18, man, with 1 win. I think True Choppers, they going through it, like internal, of course, but these guys need some
they 1-10. Yeah, they're 1-10. That's what I got. They 1-10 for you?
Yeah, they 1-10, man. They not making no noise, man. And I'm real good peoples with they owner, I'm real good peoples with him. But he's a horrible GM.
Wait. Who is their GM?
Man, he's a horrible GM.
Who is their GM?
Frank, man. Frank, man.
Oh, he was on your team. Come on, Frank.
Yeah.
Frank, man.
He got the core, but the guys are just, they want to go to the they want to party. They not online.
Oh, so they're not committed.
Yeah, so he has to do a better job with getting guys that want to commit. Get rid of them guys who's just hanging around, You know, you got to get guys that want to play. So that's what's hurting him, really.
Damn, it's not even the talent. It's people that want to go to the club like
what?
James Harden.
Damn,
that's tough.
Man.
That
he
is
got
tough.
some pieces over there. He got some pieces. Some pieces. He just don't got a mouthpiece on him. They doing whatever they want.
You a fool. Number 19?
Yeah, 19 is A1, man. That's my guys, man. That's my guys.
Hey, hold on. They 2-17. I mean, 2-17. They're 2-17. And they just made a trade and gave no fear their number one free agency pick.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, no, that's definitely tough. So I'm not sure I don't know what they rebuilding. I don't know what's happening over there, man. But I still gotta salute them guys because every night they go out and play. Every night they go out and play, man.
And I
regardless
respect
of them
that.
losses.
Definitely
regardless
respect
of them
that.
losses, man, them guys go out and play. So I gotta salute to my guy over there, man.
And last but not least, at the 20th spot, is your team that you take over the Rebels, which is crazy.
My favorite team.
AAO against all odds. They are on my screenshot.
Team.
They are 9-27.
Yes, sir.
And they thugging it. And they thugging it, man.
They just got the top guy in the draft. Them guys are scary again.
They're scary.
Every year they get the top guy in the draft.
Bro, stop talking to me, bro.
What
stop
they need
talking to me. They're 9-27.
Scary.
Stop talking to me.
Listen to me when I say
listening.
When I say this boy just had 42
and lost.
Listen, he's going up against a juggernaut. He needs some help. Like he's on AAO. He can't fucking do everything.
Hey,
like he needs some help.
I'm not disagreeing, but I just want you to put into this perspective. Now, he has said in the last week, out of the 8 games, they're 7-1, somewhere around there, which is improvement, and I do like that. I definitely like that. Yeah, but we talking as a GM standpoint. We're not talking as because at the end of the day, when we sit and we look at these numbers as directors and GMs and owners, we only see 9-27. Now, like I said, even in the NBA, they fired the coach of the year for the Atlanta Hawks because he couldn't beat LeBron. So you know what I'm saying?
So are you saying DJ should get fired?
No. I don't think DJ should get fired.
I think he's a great GM, man. It's just
you can't say he's a great. Let me tell you what a great GM is, right? And I'm
a great GM ain't just a winner, though. Hold on.
Yes, hold on. A great GM puts their team to get a championship or be a contender or get the best available pickups. Like Sparta, to me, was a great GM. He got all the great pickups at the right time. Like, yo, we need to go get him. We need to go get him, right? I feel that DJ is a great recruiter. I think he's a great recruiter. I don't know if he's a great GM because recruiting is all about, recruiting is just bringing the numbers in. Okay, we could get 5 people actively running, but are these 5 people good? Are these 10 people good? Because remember, season 1 to now, they've been the last team, but he's been getting people in. You know what I'm saying? So I think DJ would be a great recruiter. I don't know if he would be a great GM.
Gotcha.
That's just my opinion there.
All right, cool.
You agree to that, sir?
Hey, man, I agree. That's my guy, though. He can beat the Rebels. I'm good.
No, he can't. I mean, they won 9 games, so I give you that, man. But if you guys
beat the Rebels this year, so I mean,
but playoffs is different. Playoffs is definitely different. But I always say that playoffs basketball is definitely different. But if you guys have any questions, please email us below. The information is definitely below, or comment your questions in the video. We'll see you after this commercial break. Boys, any parting words before commercial break?
Peace, man. We be right back with you.
We'll definitely be right back, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.
This is Lisa. She just recorded her first video interview. She spent months trying to get her favorite guest on her show, and then this happened.
Hey, thank you so much for joining me. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks. I'm really excited to be here.
This is what happens when you don't use Riverside.
Riverside? What's that?
Riverside is a brand new way to record your remote podcasts and video interviews in studio quality straight from your browser. Riverside locally records each audio and video feed during the stream. Because of this, even if your internet is bad, your recording will still look professional. It will make any recording look and sound like it was recorded in this guy's studio, even if it was recorded here. Or even here, at your Dutch grandmother's house, who's acting in this ad because she loves you. In fact, with Riverside, she could start a podcast as well.
Okay, so how does it work?
You can just send your guests a link, hit record, hit stop, and download all the recordings, all within the platform. Even your guests will understand it.
And how long does it take for recording to upload?
Riverside uploads your audio and video while you are recording. So when you hit stop, you can download the recording within seconds.
What if my computer crashes?
Computer crashed or you refreshed your page while recording? No problem. The recordings are saved automatically. Think Riverside.fm only does the basics? Wrong. The platform records up to 4K video and uncompressed wave audio. You can personalize your recording studio with custom branding. And with producer mode, you can change the volume levels and monitor your guests' equipment. Join these companies and start recording remote podcasts and video interviews that look and sound professional. Riverside, sweatpants friendly.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with our special guest,
Yeah.
Rec. We got Rec in the building, man. Hey, Rec, you've been to talk, man. People have been excited for you, especially when you was a free agent and things like that, man. So tell me how you heard about the UHL. That's the number one question. We definitely want to know how you heard about the UHL.
So that boy Crucify actually came into my chat a few times. He been rocking with me. Hey, look, he been rocking with me for a minute. And every here and there, he's always like, yeah, I got these Pro-Am leagues I got to run tonight, woo-woo. And then finally, I was like, you know what? I got a squad now. I'm down. What's the information? He pretty much pointed me in the right direction. You feel me?
Yes. Yeah, I feel you. But I know when you joined, it was kind of like a different transition because I know he probably told you it was a BYOT, but when you joined, you had to go through the free agency process. So, like, how was that process when you first came on? Like, when the culture shock, basically?
So my whole thing is I wanted to get my foot in the door to pretty much see how the league was, how it was ran, pretty much, because I this is my first Pro-Am league, believe it or not. And I like the professionalism, like how you guys do the whole draft, how you guys do the rankings of the team, the stats and everything. Like it's legit, like So I was intrigued with it. Did the showcase, and I liked how you guys ranked us and everything, and that's what like really pushed me overboard. Like, yeah, I'm about to rock with this right here.
Okay, bad. So I know you had free agency games because I played in some of them because I wasn't going to play last season. But Crucify was like, yo, Tone, put Rec on the team. He can run point guard, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm sitting here like, bro, this man going to set me up. He's like, no, for real, folk, for real. Let him play point guard. And I did, and I saw that you was working. I'm like, okay, I'm okay playing it too. Like, you don't do your thing and things like that. So how was the free agency showcase games for you?
It was different. I ain't used to running with, everybody that I never ran with before. So I had to adjust a little bit. See, as y'all seen on my team, I take a lot of shots, hit or miss. My boys know when I'm hot, I'm hot. So the fact that, I had to play and adjust to how everybody else was playing, it's a whole new, ball game for me, but it ain't nothing I ain't used to.
Okay. And after the game, everybody got their stars and things like that. And you were identified as the top free agent point guard. We all do that. Oh my God, it's Rec.
But go back to Rec saying he take a lot of shots, like, cause we gonna keep it all the way 100. Rec lead the league in points, man. That boy lead
wait, no, hold on, time out, bro. No, time out.
That boy lead the league in points.
Let's keep it 100. No, if we're gonna keep it 100, I can't wait till next season you do this. We need to calculate shooting percentages.
I heard about
shooting percentages. Because if that's the case, I shoot around 75%, but people shooting about 9 for 22 and things. And I'm sitting here like,
hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. But look, ask yourself, how many shots you take a game?
Probably 6 to 10.
You play that. You might take like three or four, maybe.
No, look at the stat. No, look at the stat. It's around 6 to 10. Around 6. It depends on who. Because watch this. I'm gonna tell you why. Watch this. Because Tone gets about 20. He gets about 20, right? and then Kill takes up his shot till he gets about 20. What other shots is there to take?
Hey,
I
look,
gotta
you
take
the
the
guard,
remaining
right?
shot.
You the guard though, right?
And I take the mismatch. And I take the
Hey,
mismatch.
hey.
Whoever on Tone is usually the
I-
mismatch. Because why? Because the lock is on me. Okay, well, this conversation done. Where the point guard at? The point guard at the hash. All right, Tone, go to work. I mean,
Okay,
I'm not
I'ma keep it a
I'm
band
not
with you.
gonna be
Look.
100. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
But Tone, what's scary is Rhett, he got the most points, right, in the league.
Yeah.
And then he got the most assists. So that's scary. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That is scary.
That's scary
You don't know if
because
he
it's
gonna
like,
pass, you
damn,
don't know if he'll shoot.
exactly. Like
Yeah, that
he
is
has
scary.
the most assists and most points. So that's very scary, you know. So
But
that's,
he is the 5th seed. That ain't
yeah,
scary.
they
Let me
gotta
stop.
win. They gotta win, Tone. Tone, they gotta win. They gotta
Look,
win.
look,
They in my
I'm
top
gonna let y'all know
five.
right now.
They
Look,
they
I'ma
in
let
my
y'all
top
know right
5
now.
too. They in my top 5
There's-
too.
There was at least maybe 6 to 7 games that we should have won. It was just an off night.
Okay,
And we
fair.
all
That's
had those,
fine.
bro.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
all
that's
had
fair.
those.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm.
100%
So, you know,
fair.
win or lose, you know, we still have our chin up. You know, we got
Yeah.
a trash talker on our team. I ain't gonna say no names.
Who's
No,
but-
no,
that?
say
Who's
his
that?
name.
Yeah,
Say
no,
his
say
name.
who's that?
Hey, the motherfucking top big in the league, dog.
He
Hey,
talking
but he
about
got his own-
hedging.
hey, look.
You talking about hedging? You talking
Oh,
about
boy, hands, dog.
The
Come
top
on,
big
bro.
in the league.
Hey, let me tell you about Hedge. Hedge is my boy. I
Yo,
remember, and this is
nah.
funny. I know we kind of going off topic, but Hedge, I played a rec game with Hedge, right? I think 2-3 days ago, and we played like 5 teams, and those 5 teams literally went into the paint. And I said, this is the secret. We going at his head. We going straight to the paint. I don't care if he's swinging or nothing. He switched to his, he had a shooting big, the 92 trade ball that he switched to his Hall of Fame rim protector big, and they still was going in the paint. I said, oh yeah, we spreading that out. We spreading that ass cheek out. We going right in for it. We going right in.
Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is, y'all know how paint defense is in 23.
Yeah,
bro.
it's broken. It's broken.
Now, don't get me wrong, my boy Hedge, he be holding it down, but there's just shit that he can't hold down. You feel me?
That's
you
right.
can't
Yeah,
give
yeah,
the other
yeah.
person that stuff, you know?
yeah.
But with that said as well, my boy Hedge don't play in the middle. The way
I know
we play our
he did
defense,
say that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did tell me that. He said
Mhm.
I don't even play in the middle. Like so, I'm like
So-
okay. I said just know this though. When I see you, hey, swing that ball his way. Go ahead, Kill. Go ahead, just mash X. Don't even look to. Don't even
I
press
know you
A.
can watch the YouTube video. Hedge, I know
Yeah.
you won't see this, so take notes, all right?
Yes, I got a little friendly rivalry with Rec because I do like him as a point guard. I like his team. I was definitely gonna play for him, but I had a bitter taste in my mouth. I'm like, man, fuck him. He already got a team, that type deal. So we matched up. People don't know this, so we matched up before because Crucified instigated. He said like, yo, Tony talking shit. Yo, Rec talking shit. I'm like, fuck it, match it up. We ain't gonna talk about the results. But we matched up. It was a fun time and things like that. So I was very excited for them to actually bring their team in the league. I was definitely excited for them
No,
for
was
that.
dope.
So looking forward, like I said, how many teams were talking to you when you got, when they pull out the 4-star, Rec is 4-star, man, Ghana is Rec. How many teams were talking to you during that time?
I had a solid 4, I want to say it was 4, maybe 5.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
And what were you looking for, like looking forward to the teams when they drafted you? Like, so when the teams talked to you, what were you looking forward to?
all right, so
Keep it a band. This is
I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it a band.
Man,
So,
keep it a band. Because I called you.
when I joined AAO, bro,
Okay,
right?
thank you. Because I called
And
you.
I wasn't mad at all. People were telling me, bruh, that team is down there, bruh. And it didn't matter to me, bro. I was just trying to hoop, 0 and 20. It don't matter. I'm just trying to hoop.
Right.
And it turned out we won the most games they won in the since they've been in.
Well, not no more because they won 9 now. But
Oh, no,
yes,
they
at
doing
the
their
time,
thing now. I
At the
respect AAO,
time,
bro.
yes, you guys definitely won the most games they have ever won in this league. Yes.
Yeah.
But now they got.
But,
it now.
My thing is when I'm on the court, bruh, just let me run the offense how I want to run it. Like,
I feel
if I
you.
start getting boxed up and you see some, hey, by all means. If I ain't talking, I'm frustrated. By all means.
Yeah.
But when I start to get in my zone, bruh, like, ain't nothing stopping me. Whether I'm taking 30 shots a game and missing, 20 of those things, I'm still gonna make 10. That's 30 points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that is
you know what I
true.
mean?
It's a hit and miss. Like I said, next season we're definitely going to implement shooting percentages. All right, we definitely going to implement
And
that.
keep this in mind.
I'm
you
giving.
implement the shooting percentages, it ain't gonna affect me.
I'm
You know,
just
at the end of
saying.
the-
I'm just
At the
saying.
end of the day, this is a virtual game, bro.
He said, "Mash X, fuck nigga."
Hey, y'all gonna have to stop me from shooting, bro. Y'all gonna have to double
Mash
team me or
X.
something, bro.
I feel you. I definitely feel you. So, what are you looking forward to for the rest of the season? Because I know you guys are top 5. We already know you're top 5. So, going to the playoffs, what are you guys looking forward to at the end of the season? We're in week 3.
So as of right now, all we trying to do is get our defense together, get our communication together, and it's getting better. Even though we lost games that we should have won, we're better now than we were day one with communicating, rotating, and learning how this whole pro-am stuff is. Because prior to this, we played pro-am, but we didn't play it like that. Like we just played pro-am just to get competitive teams against us and stuff. So now that we're actually learning how people run in these type of leagues and everything, that's all it is. This whole next week, like when we're playing, we're just working on whatever we need to work on at this point. So
Okay, so I have another question because I seen y'all talking back and forth on the page, and I talked to you and I called you on the phone about this. So is brotherhood forever and no fatigue or rivalry? Because y'all both were talking about money and $1,000 pot and this. Is that a rivalry that we're gonna see in the future? Or I mean, that's if no fatigue even stays as a team, because we know how, you know what I'm saying. But that's neither here or there. So I'm asking you, is that a rivalry?
I'm gonna keep it a band.
Keep it a
I wouldn't
band.
consider it. I ain't gonna consider it one because
Okay.
it's like in real life. You hooping, somebody talking trash against you. You're not gonna sit there and let them talk trash.
Yeah,
Somebody gonna
hope
talk
not.
trash back. You feel me?
Hope not.
And I mean, maybe next season, if we still going at it, then we could probably consider it. But as of right now, it was just, they're supposed to be a good team. We're supposed to be a good team. We won. They felt away. They, felt like they should have beat us. And, I mean, if they want to wager, they could wager. My boys winning, you feel me?
I feel you. And my last question I do have for you, what is your playoff predictions? Oh, I gotta hear this. Hold on. Hey, hold on, boys. Hold on, boys. What's your playoff prediction? Keep it high.
I respect the top teams in the league right now.
No. Let me tell you the top teams right now. Let me tell you top 5.
teams.
Top 5. High Octane, Gunline, Sock Monsters, UHL Task Force, and then there's you guys. I don't know how much boys is taking in the playoffs. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. But I'm asking you, what's your predictions, man? Obviously, one of the top 5s is going to win it. I think, personally, it just makes sense. Maybe I could be wrong.
The top 5 teams is fire. Like no cap. All the top 5 teams is good. But
Let me hear it.
I'm gonna keep it rocking with BHF, bro. Like, if we get our stuff together, bro, we gon' look. I'm telling y'all, when we have our good games, bro, against these good, the good teams in the league, when we have our defense on point, my shooting's on point, my reading on offense is on point, bro, it is hard to stop us. It is hard to stop us. That's all it is.
That's any team. But we going for hedging. We going for hedging, man. I'm telling you right now, if I got to get the ball to the hash or run to that corner he at, give me the ball in the corner, I'm coming for him.
No, fact.
Hey, but you got to get past our locks first. Y'all know we do have the top locks in the league right now.
You got some locks, I mean, at this point in my life and in my 2K career as a point guard, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. At the end of the day, you're going to get the best locks on every team. Like that at that point, you shouldn't be rattled because it's the best locks. Like there's no running away from the best locks. They're guarding point guards. So if you're not comfortable with the best locks on you, God bless America.
Hey, with that said, shout out to my boy Ant and Rico over there holding the top down and everything, bro.
I like Ant and Rico. They're my boys. They're my boys. They're my boys. I like them.
We got what? We got three or four of us on that on the all-time steals.
On all-time steals? That's how it's looking.
Not like all time, like for this season though.
Probably.
I want to say it was Rico.
All I'm saying is this, bro. If you don't win it all that's for nothing.
Hey, look, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to the day I'm out of this
league.
league, which ain't gonna be. Hey, I'm gonna be here for a minute. All right?
Hey, let me say definitely salute to you. You know what I'm saying, Rick? Salute to you, man. The way that you came into the league was very professional, and for me, being a commissioner, man, I'm looking for that type of work. Like, it's not easy doing what you did, right? Because with me breaking ground with that situation and allowing you to join a team, of course it was going to be one of the worst teams in the league. You could have easily said, nah, I'm good. You fought through it, right? And through that whole process, you remain humbled, and I salute to you for that. You reached out to me and was like, listen, Commish, can I put my own team in? I can't say no to that. And I gotta tip my hat to you because not only did you put your own team in, the way that you conducting your team into getting all your games played, it sends a real high message to around the league that this guy first season, like you said, even playing in, you know, comp pro-am inside of a league, and you're able to schedule your games, get games in, and do it so professionally. I definitely got to give you your flowers, man, and salute to you and your guys, man, for just the respect and the humble behind that. All right.
I think they got the
I
most
appreciate
game
that.
played.
They got
in the league
most,
right now.
they got the most game played,
They
man,
definitely
and that
had
says
to.
a lot to a team that first time into the league, and them guys is just so locked into that. So I definitely salute you guys, man, all of you guys over there for sure.
Appreciate
Yes, sir.
that, man.
So that's the
Appreciate
end
that.
of our show. Weck, you got any parting words to the people?
Hey, look, like I said, you know, y'all gonna talk trash about beating us, we gonna talk back. But don't get me wrong, everybody on my team, except, you know, one little person on my team, we humble, bro. We humble, and I appreciate my boys being humble.
Definitely.
You know, if you say something, expect something back. That's all it is. Shout out to my BHF brothers, man.
He said, till we die. Boys,
Shit.
got any parting words, big dog?
Hey, appreciate you, Rec. Continue to do you, man. You know, this ain't my shit talking session, but he know who the big is in the league. But but
We gonna say that for another day.
we gonna save that, man. You know, you guys are my guys over there, man. I definitely like watching you guys stream, the way y'all talk shit. Y'all keep it real, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all a real team, man. A lot of guys gonna be scared of y'all. So continue that good work, Rec. Continue to keep your guys in order, man. I did see the beginning of the season, you had sent me a roster that had somebody on it, and you told me to drop them off.
Damn.
And then
Something like that.
it wasn't like that, because now mid-season you asked for that same guy back. So
Yeah.
that was definitely something.
So
that I had to
basically,
hold
Rec
on
put
to.
him on punishment. He put him on
No,
punishment.
no. He's in the military.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
so,
that's fair. Okay,
yeah,
that's fair. Okay.
and with the rules, I wasn't supposed to allow Rec to pick him up, but I noticed that he sent me him early before the season started. So I had to, because the thing is, he was going to go right into free agent, and he was going to have to play with any team. But the simple fact of Rec sent me him on the roster in the beginning, I was like, nah, he's got to go to Rec team. Rec already knows him, and, you know, so we had that
Yeah, it was
conversation.
basically his guy. He just put him on.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we
I
had
feel
that
you.
combo. So yeah, man, thanks again, man, Rec, for coming on, you know, giving us your point of view, man, on just how you appreciate the league. We definitely appreciate having you, man, and we'll see you out there, my guy.
Oh, you done with your
Appreciate
partner?
y'all,
Wait, hold
boys,
on, bro. You done with your parting words, boys? That was the professional side of this show, because you know
Yeah,
he did
man.
that. Yeah, man. I definitely appreciate you guys and
Yeah,
the
man. I
professionalism
gotta
that you
keep-
guys
I gotta
display.
keep it clean. Yeah.
I
Gotta
feel
keep
you.
it
I
clean.
feel you. So for me, you know, my ending. If you don't know,
I already know.
now you know.
Yeah.
It's okay. Wait, no. Like, what do I say? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, and remember, it's okay to be a little toxic. We'll see you guys in episode 4.
Okay,
Peace.
a little toxic.